Hi everyone, this is Carol Ann with Logan's Crafty Mama. Welcome to another Tasty Tuesday. I know it has been forever since I've made one of these, but I'm sorry. I'm in my new kitchen, so the setup's a little different than I'm used to with the counter and stuff, so bear with me as this is my first video making in my kitchen. I bought a bunch of sour cream, and I had to use it to make something for the neighborhood cookout that we were doing, and I had way too much left over and I don't want to throw it away. So I didn't know what to make, and everybody's like, make cheesy potatoes and all that. I don't have potatoes in my house right now, so I'm making a dessert. I'd rather have a dessert than potatoes any day. So I'm gonna make an Oreo cake. What you're gonna need is one Devil Foods cake mix, which I just happen to have right here, and I just love. I buy whatever's on sale. I buy Betty Crocker or the other one. I'm not really big on store brands because I'm so picky about my cake. So you need that. You need a half a cup of dark cocoa powder, which I'm just using the regular cocoa. It's not dark. I'm not being sponsored by anything you see in this video. This has all been purchased by me. You're going to need 1.5 cups of sour cream. So I use, this is the one I pretty much always buy. If I'm making it for like a community thing or friends, if I'm making it for just my family, I'll use the off-brand. Because sometimes I can taste a difference. You're going to need a half a cup of vegetable oil, 2 eggs lightly beaten, a half a cup of water, and 12 Oreo cookies, and a cup of dark chocolate chips. I'm using semi-sweet light chocolate chips. And the Oreos, you're going to break them into chunks, and you want to put those in the freezer for about an hour and the chocolate chips in the freezer for an hour because you don't really want them to melt. You need to get what size is this? A 9 by 13 inch a 9 by 13 inch pan, and it says line it with tin foil. I don't know if you should spray it really good. Probably could. You want to preheat your oven to 350, and let's get started. You're going to whisk your cocoa powder into your cake mix. So let's go ahead and put our cake mix in there. Of course, my scissors are in the dishwasher, so I have to rip it open. My birthday was September the 7th, and I wanted to make a birthday cake for me, but I didn't want regular cake, so I made cake balls, and I didn't have the styrofoam to put it in, so I put them on the baking pan like that. So these are like really good. They taste just like the ones I get from Starbucks. Sorry, Starbucks. And then you're going to whisk your cocoa powder into your cake mix. So you want a half a cup of cocoa powder. And again, they say dark. I'm using lighter. This is like really chocolatey, but it doesn't have any icing on the top, so you know, that makes it better. I know some of you guys are going to be watching this saying, oh, she's whisking the wrong way. I've been whisking for several years and I can bake. So, and then you're going to add your sour cream. Oh, that sounds like hands on a chalkboard. And then you're going to put your eggs in there. I need a half a cup of oil. Half a cup of oil. And then you want to put water in there, and you also need a half a cup of water. Half a cup of water. And I totally forgot my blender, so let me get my blender out. Okay, and it says beat it on low just until mixed. So I'm going to probably fast forward this so you don't have to hear that annoying noise. So, or at least mute it. So just beat it on low till mixed. And then you're going to fold in your chocolate chips. Like I said, you wanted a cup of dark chocolate chips frozen at least an hour. I'm not using dark. Well, they may be dark. It don't say they're dark. And they are froze. I mean, froze. You can see my bowl. And fold those in. You kind of want to do this kind of quickly. Because you don't really want them to melt that much. And then you're going to spread your stuff into a prepared pan. You're just going to spread this evenly. Okie dokie. That looks spread pretty evenly. You're going to put your frozen cookie pieces evenly over the top of the batter. Remember, you need to use about 12 of them. And they need to be froze. I'm done with that. And this plate is freezing. And then you're going to bake it for about 35 minutes or until it's done. Do not over bake it. It will become over dry. And I'm using a gas oven, so mine may not even take that long to cook. So that's what it looks like. So I'm going to try it for about 30. I'm going to do it for about 33 minutes. And then I'll just watch it. So, you know, just stick a toothpick in it and make sure it's done. Don't over bake it. Let it cool at room temperature before cutting to even try to serve it. So, because you're not putting any icing or anything like that on it. So, and then, yeah. So when it gets done, I'll come back and show you what it looks like, and I'll tell you how long it took on my oven. Alright guys. Okay, and this is what it looks like when it comes out of the oven. Mine baked for 33 minutes, I think. I did it for 31 and it still wasn't quite done. Let me give you a word of advice, like, because you don't want to over bake it. I get a toothpick and stick it in there and it comes out clean. Remember that you put chocolate chip pieces in here, because if you don't, you'll be baking this thing until it's burnt. I stuck my thing down in here and it come out with gooiness, but that's chocolate chip. That's not the cake. So remember that you put that in there. This is completely done. It looks delicious to me, but it's got to cool to room temperature, so that will be a while. So it's 5:35 now. I'll come back about probably 7 or 8 and let you see what it looks like when I cut it. And this is it when it's finished. You can see the chocolate morsels right there. And there's some there. And there's the brownies topped. And it's all so good. And there's no icing on it. But you don't need icing with the Oreo topping. I don't think. So, but that's it. Thanks for watching another Tasty Tuesday. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.